Hi, this is Kurt Howell from NTP Technology, makers of Penta and DAD products. Today we'll be discussing live sound. From live sound mixing with multiple bands and mixing consoles and stages to in-ear monitoring, delay towers, and line arrays, each with unique clock sources and possible different sample rates, the Penta 720 or 721S offer the control and expansion needed to enhance your ever-changing live sound workflow. The Dante Live Sound Network. Dante has become the method for transferring audio throughout a live sound environment. Often there is need for flexibility in terms of audio interfaces, formats, clock sources, as well as interconnection, signal flows, and network. Let's take a look at festivals. With multiple bands performing on different stages with their own recording consoles and sample rates and master clocks, connecting all of these devices to the 720 via Dante cards, whether it's through MADI or Dante or different various connectivity, the 720 with Dante cards gives you a lot of accessibility to control those different sample rates. Adding the Penta 615-600A, you now can quickly switch between these consoles and stages with the click of one button, while simultaneously recording your audio to your remote truck for broadcast via the 721S, and also sending your audio to your stage racks and in-ear monitors and delay towers. The Penta 720 gives you lots of options. With 8 expandable slots for any of the 7 cards we have available, you really can configure the 720 any way you need for today's festival needs. When line arrays and delay towers come in play, why use 2 devices when one can replace them? The Penta 721S with the optional M8 remote controllable preamp installed. This gives you access to your smart towers for adjusting delays, EQing, etc., in your live array and delay tower scenarios. In remote control broadcast, when Dante, MADI, and SDI solutions are needed, the 721S SDI is that solution. 2 3G HD SDI signals, 16 channels of audio per SDI, 64 channels of Brooklyn 2, AES3 and 3 different MADI options, the 512 by 512 router, where you can route and patch any input channel to any output channel, and using the 615-610A for source switching and volume control, the 615-610A combined with the 721S SDI is the perfect solution for your remote broadcast. Broadcast trucks, we know what the problem is. You have a router, you typically have an AES3 to Dante interface, and then a 3G SDI interface. Or, why not replace them with a single rack space? Introducing the Penta 721S SDI multi-format interface and router. That's the front and the back view of it. This gives you the option between 3 U's or 1 U, which is pretty obvious, where space is a premium. So let's look at the 615 remote control panels. The Penta 615 control panels will communicate directly with the 720 or the 721S audio router via direct control mode. DCM is a web server application inside the panels. The DCM mode is ideal for small, simple router solutions based on manual control when solutions need fixed repetitive routing or when confidence monitoring is needed. Each key is programmed for a certain function such as source select, output select, or crosspoint select. Check out our website for additional information because there are 3 different versions available. So when we're talking about multiple domains and submask control, let's look at the back end of a 720 with a lot of Dante cards in it. With 9 possible domains accessible, the 128 AES67 card gives you 1,088 channels of Dante. The Brooklyn 2 card, which is in the RJ45 port, is then added to by 8 128 cards, giving you a lot of connectivity with sample rate conversion built in and out. Total control with the Penta 720 Dante multi-format interface and router with the Dante cards installed. Everything is accessed through DADman software. This is where you control your A to Ds and your D to As, your line levels or your remote controllable preamps, your D to As for output levels, your monitoring section for different formats or whatever routing you might need for headphones, and then all of your routing is done with the clicking of a simple interface without having to scroll through like you do on Dante Control. You can actually just click on the interface and it will spill out what your connectivity is. And then this last window, this is where you adjust your sample rates and your clocking sources. And remember, we have a submixer 256 by 32 mono levels control built in, and this is all compatible with Avid products currently. NTP Technology, the backbone to your Dante network. Penta, the perfect interface for multi-interface conversion and routing in live sound. Affordable, reliable, flexible, and expandable. 3-year warranty upon registration. Crestron connectivity, DVS connectivity. DADman software controls everything, and DDM compatible with the 615 panels for your quick access. The Penta Universe. This is Kurt Howell signing off. Thank you very much for your time.